Welcome back to another thrilling episode of Valos Twilight, brought to you by Saturday Night Gaming. I am your host, your GM, and your powerful personality, Tony Stevens. I am here to present you a wild and wacky world full of mystery and violence and sometimes getting along, but hopefully not too much. I'll let my players go ahead and introduce themselves. Start with your name, your character's name, and a little bit about what's going on with them right now.
My name is Quinn. I will be playing Al, and I recently tried to smack the face of a technological god.
With a grenade.
With an EMP grenade.
Yeah, not just smack.
You didn't really try to smack him. You did smack him.
Yeah, he moved a little too fast for me this time, but maybe next time.
Maybe next time. It's always worth a shot.
Yeah.
Should he also...
Additionally, I will be reprising my role as Soul. He is kind of back to being alive now, but who knows how long that lasts.
Just inside the body of
It's kind of weird.
super
I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit taller now.
Yeah, you are.
A little more muscular.
Very
Still no beard.
Give it time.
It'll grow.
One day in a Strathmore
Beards are
body,
out
you'll
now.
probably grow a beard.
Beards are out now. It's okay.
All
I
right.
hear clean shaven.
I'm Ronnie. I'll be playing Detective James McTavish. He is currently saying, well, Stein, because he is facing a barrel of a gun.
On the 4th subfloor of the Runestrom Industries complex.
And found a new arch nemesis. Fans.
Fans. My biggest fan is my biggest enemy.
Fans, remnants of Steinbeck.
All right.
My name's Chuck. I'll be playing Saul's Hammer, and apparently I'm following this lady because her boss told us that we had to go save the detective.
That's true. Well, he asked if you wanted to.
That's true. She offered it, and I said yes.
He didn't really tell anybody what to do. He just said what was going on. But that's all right.
My name is Jessica. I'm playing Adine. I am definitely trying to get this dude out of here. I'm just going to call him Soul now because that's better than Stu. We're trying to get him away from the orphans and also, you know...
He can't be within 100 feet of school. It's not because he's bad to children. It's that he catches things on fire and children are allergic to fire. That's all it is.
Well, and I'm also
I'm allergic to fire, man.
I'm also taking the one-armed dude away because he just tried to set off an EMP in the middle of my home. So this is just a stressful day. Remy said that the detective is in trouble, so we're going to go use that as an excuse to get all these guys out of my house.
Get him out of the frying pan and right into the...
Fans.
Can't stay here.
Out of the pan, into the fan.
My name is John. My character is 4-2 and has just survived an assassination attempt.
You know, it's funny, but it's true. Like, he really was just attempted murdered. And he just ends up to be Cyborg Superman and can't die that way.
Is it assassination, though, if you have, like, a million different...
Yeah, like,
versions
it's like
of
people
you?
don't understand, like, you know, you can't, you like just destroyed a single cell. You know.
It's like each 4-2 unit's a brain cell, and every owl is just short for alcohol. I'm here to kill your brain cells.
I can live with that.
All right, now going ahead and getting started. Where we're going to pick up at is with the main group traveling to Runestrom Industries. Dean leading them there on Remy's vision of the detective being in Deep Stein.
Deep.
Deep Stein.
Are we above ground yet?
You're at Runestrom Industries, so you're walking up outside the building. Want to go in?
What the Alden is going on here? These buildings, they're big as mountains. Where is Blackbrook Keep at?
That was, like, a really long time ago.
Wait, how many years has it been? Like 2?
Like 500.
What's 500?
Way more than
It's
2.
2 times 250.
Way more than 2. That was good math. Good job. Hey, 4-2.
Yes.
Can you, have you injected McTavish, the detective, at any point? Can you track him? Can you tell us where he is?
Let me see if any 4-2 has done so.
Do we hear a dial?
I will roll
Did
the
you-
dice.
I don't think you did inject them.
They met on Prime, so
Can he roll to find out if he knows where he is? Because
Oh.
he might have tracked him.
There
I
might
mean,
be.
he can try to track him. I just don't think he put any nanotech in him.
Yeah, there might be a Fortu in the area that's close enough to detect his life signs.
Or
Well-
a computer nearby that he's hacked into recently.
We can just see
that we
it.
can, like, follow a computer trail, figure out
Let
where he
me,
might be. I bet the elevator voice knows.
I will talk to
Ask
the
her.
elevator.
Al is
to the
going to
elevator.
sigh very angstily, and he's going to walk into Runestrom's lobby.
Okay.
Okay.
Al, dude, we're trying to be stealthy here.
He's walked into the lobby.
So
I'm
am I
not
rolling
going
for
to
this?
follow it. No, you should still do your thing.
Am I going to roll for this?
Yeah. All right, so you'll just roll a 20.
20-sided die. I have rolled. And what am I adding to that? Intelligence?
Hastily.
Yes.
It's a good verb.
So that would be total 19. How'd I do?
Talk to Al.
Well, you don't know where he is. If you got a 19 total, you're 1 point off.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
you
no.
don't know where he is, but according to the information that you heard come out of her boyfriend's mouth, you know he's in Runestrom Industries because that's where he told you he was.
Wow, we all know that.
He doesn't know how to hack into the system. However, you walked into the lobby, and as you do, you notice there's a whole lot less mercenaries there now.
Oh, it's quiet. I can hear myself think. I'm going to go up the elevator to Runestrom's office.
Okay, so as you walk up and you hit the elevator button, doors open, and as they do, you see a very short child inside the elevator. Black hair, spiked up, nice, crisp-looking suit with a mandarin collar on. Oh, it's you again.
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
Al, was it?
Yeah, you got my name right.
Of course I did. I have an excellent memory.
He's
So,
British now.
He always was.
He's a kid.
he's kind of British. His father's kind of British. Back off, lady. You're not even in this room with us.
Say, Ian, I have to talk to your father about something important. I have a cool metallic friend out there. He's shiny and has a bunch of cool gadgets. Why don't you go play with him?
Actually, I was on the way down to play with my real toys.
Take us with you.
We've
Please?
obviously followed. No, dude, we're in there. We're all together.
Oh, you said you didn't want to follow him.
No, he said he should continue to doing what he was.
Oh, okay. So y'all came in with him. So you want to come play with my toys?
I'd like to see them, yes.
Well, I don't know if I like him. You're fun, though.
We'll see your toys.
Your
She's
toys were in
pretty.
the basement, right?
How did you know where I kept my toys? Pretty and scary. I like you. Okay, fine. You can come play with me. Takes off a little badge. He shows it to the little scanner system on the elevator door, and it says, "Full access to all floors and subfloors. Thank you, Zarian Brunstrom." Everybody get ready. This is my favorite song. We're going down, 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 down the elevator, down, down, down. Runestrom Industries. Ding.
Did your father record all of the elevator music himself?
Yes, yes, yes. It's motivational or something of that nature. He gets very carried away with it, but he's good at picking certain tunes and beats. It just gets you ready for whatever floor you're about to get off on. And this is subfloor 15.
Did we just go down underground?
Way.
Yes,
Like
we're
it-
underground.
Like
Wait.
how far?
Like
Like to the underworld? Or we go? Am I dead again?
15
I
stories.
don't like this.
Your friend has a really funny voice.
You've got the funny haircut.
He's never.
You have no hair on your head.
He's
Who are
never
you
been
talking
to this world.
Oh no, I'm bald.
You're not from Valos?
Yes, I am from Bellos. But apparently long before you were born, little pumpkin man.
I had not realized that pumpkins were so different where you are from.
You're like a little squirt. You're very small.
I am strapping for my age. Much taller than all the other children. My muscle tone is much better. I'm smarter. I'm better than you.
That I don't believe that. I have flame beard. Instantly 10 times cooler. Boom, kid, eat it.
It's definitely not.
I bet
cotton
that
candy.
sucks when you're trying to eat ice cream.
Never heard of it. What
Would
does that?
someone
Oh,
like
that
some
frozen
ice
thing.
cream?
Yeah, sure. I guess if you like that stuff.
Hey, little kid. What's your name?
You
How's this-
can call me Ian.
Hey, Ian. Do you have any way to track somebody who might be here?
Yes, of course. I have controlled all of the subsystems within Runestrom
Can you
Industries.
find our friend?
I'm the heir apparent.
The detective. Can you find him for us?
Are you talking about the head of security? He's
No.
so boring.
He's a detective. Can you find him for us?
This is why I like this kid.
Please.
So he rolls back his sleeve and he has this little technological looking gauntlet on his arm. And he just starts. Locate badge number. Oh. Well, he's not far from here. It shows that he's on subfloor 15.
Can you take us there?
He's back by the coolant fans. Strange. Yes, I can show you the way. Follow me.
Is he skipping?
He is.
You sound a little bit like Stewie right there.
So Al's gonna make it a point to walk next to him. So what kind
No,
of?
walk this way.
Walk
It doesn't.
this way.
It doesn't look the same with one arm.
All right.
But so what kind of gadgets do you have down here?
Oh, wait till you see this. This is going to be amazing. So, as you're walking past, you actually see that what you're on is something of an iron catwalk that goes around in an octagonal format. Towards the back of it, there's actually a coolant fan, and then you see the reasoning for why there are so many coolant fans for the subfloors. From subfloor 15 down, you realize that Runestrom Industries goes as far below the surface as it does as high into the sky. So there are 64 levels down. Starting from subfloor 15, you can tell that most of those floors are free and open because it comprises what seems to be the largest mechanized structure you've ever seen in your entire life. And you are just looking at the head of it. And that coolant system is to keep the processors within this large head of it, the head of this structure, cool and from overheating.
Say, Ian,
Say, Al.
you wouldn't happen to have anything meant for, I don't know, taking out advanced robotics?
I have things for everything. You'll have to be more specific. This is my toy. So, advanced robotics is kind of what we do here.
Does your father have a contingency plan for the, his kind, the 4-2s?
Hello.
You do know he's standing right there.
Yes.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Don't get killed by a robot species. Let's go find that detective. Maybe.
Cool. I'll have to see these toys someday.
On one condition.
Yes.
You get me a date with the lady with the blue hair.
I'll figure something out.
Work your magic. I can trust you, bro. I can tell. Bump it. Ba la 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 la. Alright, so as you're walking into the back, where the coolant fan systems are, you actually you hear something. You actually hear something like kicking around, making noise.
It's not me.
It's definitely not 4-2.
Ian goes, boy, I wonder what that was. Hang on, I'll perceive it. Just kidding, I'll make you do it.
Can we just walk over and see what it is?
Ooh, no, I do not.
I will check.
See if my eyeballs work.
You might want to see if it's a threat. You want to shoot?
Okay, 16 plus what is perception for roll?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Well, no, we go to everything of yours, sensory and strength goes. It's all going through your intelligence.
What's the difficulty on this that we're supposed to be
20.
rolling against?
I got 27.
Can we just see what it is?
So, you read through your sensory arrays that the detective is just on the other side of the wall. And as you walk around the wall, you see that he is bound and gagged. Somebody has beat him about the head, too. He is bleeding from the head.
Can we untie him?
I caress his wounds, and then nanomachines go in to fix them.
Well, now you'll be able to track him.
Okay, so...
That was a little rapey, by the way.
Did he consent to your nanobot injection?
He's bound and gagged and could not say
we will
no.
roll let's see. What,
4
on
2s
your
over
exploits,
shit's okay.
do you have any kind of a healing function?
I'm going to untie him and help him up. Hey, dude. What are you doing?
I was tracking someone here and I got the jump.
Replication, healing,
Are they
anything
around?
like that?
Where'd they go?
I
Seems like an
don't.
understatement.
I just have regular old
I don't
syntax
know
stuff.
where they are now.
Regular old syntax stuff?
Do they run off?
One of them is
Yes.
replication,
What
isn't it?
is... Yeah, replication is one of them.
Fan of yours.
Yeah, you kind
What
of
is
like feral crab.
firewall? What? Oh, I know what a
What? Prevent.
Feral crab, the giant dog-like creature.
Yes, replication. I guess I could
nothing like
replicate,
that.
help his
No,
cells heal
That's what
quicker.
you look like.
Parts of him would be
As
Whatever.
ever.
that, but you wouldn't necessarily be turning him into a 4-2.
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Not yet, anyways.
So just go ahead and roll your Simtech skill.
So he's up and about and has told us that someone got the jump on him
Okay.
and ran off.
Through your intelligence.
And it's a skill, so what does that add to it? Let me see. Simtech. It's going to add plus
The processing
1. Plus
sound
1.
of 4-2.
So that's going to be...
Let's say it this way. If you get a 20,
It's
you
21.
can get plus 4 to your health.
Oh,
And the
Thanks,
crippling
nanobots.
fear that you have nanobots of his inside your body now.
but
He
they,
hasn't
Hello.
turned you into a 4-2.
they can help heal you. Why is
Not
it...
have them
4-2 is
for-
like, why is everyone down on the nanobots?
It's not doubt. It's well-placed fear.
Because you use the nanobots to eradicate the person that
Question.
exists. and
Would the
become
nanites
something
already in
different.
me reject those nanobots?
We will see what happens with that. Okay. All right. So he's agreed to heal parts of your flesh with his nanobots, though. So he is stitching up the big gaping wound on your head because you got hit by a fan.
Yeah.
Say,
And I'm
detective,
caressing you.
what do you think you're doing down here, all beat up and tied?
Here, you told us.
I was sent by your father to find an intruder, and the intruder found me.
What's the intruder's name? How many of them are there?
All I saw was a barrel of a gun.
Well, high-tech security indeed.
Do you have any other life forms detected on your little doodad?
I could track him because he wears a tracking device. It's a badge on
You
his
can't track
chest.
life forms?
Are we running like a high-tech 1984 system here?
Yes.
Maybe. I'll see what I can do.
I'll tap you on the shoulder.
There's something interacting with the
What's the deal
systems.
with you? The nicer you are to him, the more he'll probably help us. Just saying.
What did you find with your little doodad?
Something's interfering with our systems. We may have to hack in directly to a port if any of you are good at computers.
I will say that it looked like he dropped a pack of C4, so you may want to find him quickly.
He dropped it where? Is there C4 laying around somewhere?
No, it was a level above this one. A couple levels above this one.
So there's just a bag of C4 hanging out? Or he placed it, you mean?
No, he dropped a pack of C4.
No, he dropped a pack of C4 on sublevel 3. I found him on sublevel 5. That's where he got the drop on me.
Like he accidentally dropped it, like he tripped and dropped it? Or he placed it there on purpose?
There was a pack of unused C4 on the ground.
That sounds accidental. I
Yes.
don't know about you.
Was it placed with care?
It
He
looked
just
like it.
found it.
It looked like it fell out. That's what it looked like. Well, we can't have anyone breaking my toys. Al, I'm sure you can take care of this for me.
Sure.
Cool, bro.
Can you do anything to help us?
Al smiles under his helmet, but no one
I
sees
got
it.
you here, didn't I?
Can you do anything
How much
else?
help do you need? So you need Zarian to do everything for you. How different are you from anyone else? Not very.
Now, Ian,
I am special. What?
he's going to pull Ian over. He's going to kind of get down to his level. If you like the lady, you have to treat her right. If you're nice to her, maybe she goes out on a date with you.
Fine.
Now, listen, I don't make the rules.
Yeah. Pulls out a chip and he hands it to you and he says, that'll get you access to almost anything at any level. Use it to hack into the systems. Just find out what you can do. Obviously, I'm 10, so I shouldn't be helping you fight terrorists.
Get somewhere safe,
shut up.
Ian.
Don't know. Oh, a 10-year-old. You want a 10-year-old to come save you?
Do you want to be awesome?
I'm
Do you-
always awesome.
Do you want to be more awesome?
Do you want me to be more awesome?
Yes.
Okay.
Give him I put the thing away and I give him a pat on the back.
So we have the hacking thing.
Yes.
I should probably mention that I have no idea how to use a computer.
I don't.
I
like
have
technology.
hacking. I'll try.
Okay,
I'm handing
you
it
should
to
do
him.
so.
Hand the
I
computer
trust you.
chip to the cyborg. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I trust
So, his name is Indiri. What's his name again?
Indy.
you.
Ian.
Ian to his friends.
He says
Ian
Zarian
is
to
short,
everyone
yeah.
else.
Zarian? Is that his name?
Zarian.
Zarian. What would they want to destroy down here?
You're looking at it.
This fan.
The
As
fan?
you begin to
Is
face
it-
back around to what you saw, the fan cooling off again, as I stated before, one of the largest mechanical structures you've ever seen in your life. And as you start to walk around the octagonal platform, you realize that this thing has something of a face to it.
Is
Large
it intelligence?
reticles which would appear at an eyeball.
Is like
So it's-
Fortu aware of what's been like what's going on here?
You
Like
can
this,
scan it.
well, I mean, like was he informed?
What
was
am
not
I?
informed.
What am I rolling?
Oh,
It's
What does he
almost
roll
like
to
it's
hack something?
It's almost like some of your sensors down here are being interfered with. Like this is a 4-2 black zone.
So to hack, what am I rolling?
You just roll past a 20.
Yeah.
All right. So as you hack into the systems, you're running different relays. You actually find a few different files on the computer system. One of them labeled ZXR-Omega-1.
Somebody write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
dash
CXR
Omega 1.
I hear furious
Omega
pencil
1.
scribbling all around me.
Write that down, write that down.
ZXR dash.
Omega 1.
1.
P3 to
This is
X9
like me playing a
R2
computer video game. I'm
C.
like,
Is Omega spelled out, or is it this character?
Huh?
Omega, is it spelled out, or is it just the character?
wow,
It is
they're-
spelled out.
They're getting really.
Can Fortu confront the 10-year-old and ask him
Can we find out more
what
information about
what
this
all
hacking
this
first?
is?
Yes. You do tell that there are several files. One of them is actually labeled The Diaries of Elena. You have another file that's labeled Neo Guardian.
Neoguard.
Now, you were getting in there to try and read biosigns, I think. So, you can track yours. You can tell that your group is here on this level. And you can tell that there's a individual, singular, biosign that is about four sub-levels below you.
Dude's below us.
How many levels?
4.
Hey, let's go down there.
I'm
Shit.
downloading
Hold
all
on.
the files
Is there
into
anything else
my
we need to know right now? Pertinent information right now.
Okay. He downloaded the files into his system.
in my hard drive. Yeah,
All right. It depends on what you believe is pertinent.
I download everything.
Is there? Okay.
Like, I mean, if he wants to open the files and read them, he can.
Not
already
right now.
hacked
I'm
it.
just going to download them and read them later.
Okay.
Zion, can you please send me the structural weak points of this structure? I believe that's where he's going to try and place the explosives.
That's smart.
those would be in the file labeled Neo Guardian.
Flash it on the wall.
All right, so under that file, you would
Thank you.
actually see that what you're looking at is a mecha that is about 20 stories tall. It is humanoid in shape, arms, legs, that sort of jazz. Many different weapon relay systems going through it, but it is powered by an individual power source that is located within its chest cavity. That power source would most likely be the weak point for it, and if you were to blow that, this dictates that this is a gem that was found off of the Vernac Islands, and they're using that as the power source for this mecha. So if that were to be blown up, that'd probably be pretty bad.
Does the file state what they're intending to use the mecha
Dude,
for?
this is a giant robot.
It does, under a different file labeled ZXR Omega 1.
Can
Are
we
there?
read that file
flip,
and
flip, flip,
see
flip.
what they're trying to use it for?
Yeah, you're talking to him. So basically, as Heavy Metal starts to read to you, Soul's Hammer starts reading it to you, it details hypothesis, theory, that this colossal mechanized weapon would be absolutely necessary due to the writings of Elena held within. Tells of the heir apparent to Chichilic that is destined to return to Valos to devour it when the beasts no longer stand guard. These notes also detail that the elemental decay within the realm is due to several source shards being removed from the realm. This leads him to the hypothesis that the guardian beasts no longer stand. If the guardian beasts no longer stand, then a new guardian must take their place. He has built this mecha guardian in order to stand against the heir apparent to T'Chillic, and he has installed the one remaining source shard that he could find in the Vernac Isles, the indigo shard that is embedded within the chest of this mecha, and he has sent a team to try and find the other last remaining shard on the world, and that would be in the Cryos Tundra.
Does it say where the other shards went?
It does say that he believes that the Forest, Flame, Thunder, Sky, Mountain, and Dark Shard were stolen by an individual named Mr. Well, done so during the Stein experiments on the Darkstar armor within the Void Realm.
And
the
that's
Time Shard was bonded to a warrior named John the Red, who then left Valos over 500 years ago. Only two shards remaining were the Light Shard and the Water Shard, one found on the Vernac Isles, and one that is assumed to be located in the Cryos Tundra.
So that's why there's the elemental decay.
That
I
is the
know that's
hypothesis given forth by Runestrom. Head of the class, what do you want?
Is there any stairs around us that go down, or fans separating us from the?
Well, crazy thing is, like, this is octagonal platform that you're on. Nothing in the middle of it because there's just huge mecha there.
So this
it's
platform
like,
goes all the way around this thing.
yeah, it goes all the way around this thing. The floor below it, you can see, gets a little bit wider and goes around it. So it's like different work levels to continue welding and repairing
basically,
parts.
if I were to hoist myself over the railing, kind of
Drop yourself down.
drop myself and then grab myself on the fourth level, pull myself
Or
up. Okay.
slide across the mecha if you wanted to. I don't know.
Sure, let's do that.
So if I understood this correctly, real quick, because
Gee.
these shards are missing, the world is dying.
Elemental decay, the base elemental decay of the world, almost as if the world relies upon the primordial power of these stones. Removing them from the world has removed its power source.
It's like the Shankara stuff.
Well,
Now you
this
know
puts
the
a whole
power
new
of the-
spin on the phrase Wellstein.
Well,
Wasn't signed.
Well?
Wells and
Stein.
Stein.
Yes, it was Wells. I hate that guy.
Now, of course, you would know this
I know.
because you were there.
Yep.
And you also watched McTavish blow off Strathmore's face. So you were there for all of that.
Yeah.
So you're just reading this information going, yep, that's not a hypothesis.
No, that's for real.
I gave him that report. Yep, that's true. All right. So, you jump in the railing.
Yeah, I got a 13.
Jump.
So you watch Al run up and jump the railing, smack face first into the mechanized helmet, and begin to slide down uncontrollably.
Can I use an action surge?
Ah!
to try to
Does he
myself?
stop on the next level?
He is sliding down the mecha.
That is my
I
reaction.
don't know how to help.
Can I use an action surge to try and stop myself at the 4th level?
You can use your action surge for this scene to try and stop yourself, sure.
No. I'll work my way back up if I have to.
Of course, 4-2, you do see this.
So does he, like,
one-armed
yell
man
and
I'm
fall.
still with the 10-year-old.
Yeah, we're all standing here. We're watching
Okay.
the one-armed man
I
fall.
see him. I do not care. I'm going,
He
God.
put a grenade in my face.
I'm going to
4-2,
question
do you
the
care
10-year-old
about this
about what-
information that we just found out? That the world is dying?
I don't care.
But
I am more
won't you all
interested
die
in
if we
knowing
die?
that people. Excuse me?
Won't all the 4-2s die if we die?
Strictly speaking, we are not alive in the same way, so probably
what
not.
happens to the 4-2s if we all die?
Oh, we can just go somewhere else.
Okay. Well,
We don't need you.
We
don't
recorded this
need
event,
your
moving
reality.
on.
well, time.
But yeah, he is kind of disturbed, as much as a 4-2 can be, about like secrets being kept from him.
This is a black zone.
Yes. And so he questions the 10-year-old because he doesn't differentiate age. You know, he seems to have some sort of authority and knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What was the meaning of this violation?
Well, you're not in charge, are you?
I am very much in charge.
In charge of who? The world?
Yes.
I don't remember giving you permission for that.
I do not require your permission.
Well, I don't require your permission given to make me think that you're in charge.
Yes,
My dad's the boss of you.
I believe it's the other way around.
Well, I don't. We have an opposite belief system.
Where is your dad now?
Probably in his office.
How many 4-2s do you think surround him at this moment?
I don't know.
How many 4-2s do you think there are?
4,200. Located within the 4-2 compound just off the Desert of Drak, correct?
There are 4-2s that exist throughout all time and space,
Right, but we're not there, we're here. And now.
but they could all be here.
So don't
and
threaten
now.
me with the future, sir. By the time we get to the future, it's intangible anyway. It might have changed.
By the time we get there, it'll be the present.
Exactly. And then we'll be here and
Yes.
now.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can't threaten me with your robotic mumbo-jumbo. What if I figured out a way to shut down the 4-2 processing system and all I have to do is activate it now, and you don't even know that then you've already been beaten?
I would love to hear about it.
I won't tell. That's part of secrets. Secrets aren't kept to be told.
All right, we'll turn invisible.
He covers his face. Can't see you. I must not be here.
I would like to take the information from the computer myself, so I have it.
You can scan everything that he's already viewed and looked at.
Okay. Do I not have to? I don't have to hack. I can just.
They already gave you permission
opened it
to
up.
freely go into it. He opened it up. You looked at it as well
Okay.
as he was scrolling through it. So, perfectly fine.
All right. So I have it all then.
All right. So, falling detective.
I'm heading to the power source to make sure nothing's already set there. Because I was
Right.
out for a while.
So you want to get on to the mechanized unit and get to its power source?
Yeah.
All right. So you two will have to roll for either some type of movement to get to that floor or jump straight onto the mecha and try to climb into it to get to the power source.
Me
Yeah.
again?
You would probably... You're still falling, so we'll see when you can save yourself. But he's rolling first to get his action out of the way after he saw you jump off the platform.
And
I know she's got like rope that she usually uses to climb, but she's not really throwing it to you right now.
I
so-
also
No, I actually do want to throw it to him.
Okay.
want to use...
We'll see what happens.
But I wasn't sure how far down he was at this point.
He's starting to fall. Like he's hitting around. This thing is built like a person with like layers of armor. So like he's hitting one thing and then he's trying to catch himself with only one arm. So
But how's he going to grab a... Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to throw him some rope, but
We'll see what happens. Then.
Yeah.
All right. So first, get through yours.
Yeah, I'm jumping down while activating my force shield.
Okay.
Energy manipulation, because I'm like, yeah, I'm not letting a fan happen to me again.
Okay. So roll Dex.
Well, it's going to happen again. I need another chip.
Dang.
I'm not liking how I'm rolling right now.
All right, so Detective jumps off the railing to follow behind Al Strathmore, and it's like you've got this invisible barrier around yourself, and you don't have the ability to get traction or something, but
well,
it
you
just
are
doesn't work out
newly
with you.
infected with nanobites.
So you're free falling at this
Yeah.
point, down the robot. Soul's
throw-
Hammer and
I'll
Adine.
throw some rope down. I don't know what good it's gonna do, but
Okay,
Do I need to
so
roll
basically
for
just
that?
roll
What am I-
Dex to throw the rope down. If it gets to him in time, he can grab hold of it.
what am I rolling against?
20.
No. What? No. No rope. Sorry, guys.
She throws you the rope, just not long enough to where you've gotten to at this point. All right, Soul's Hammer, if you've got any kind of action you'd want to take to help them or hurt them.
Yeah, throw a rope for 21.
Okay. So he basically just shoots out a grappling hook from mechanized arm, just like grappling hooks going straight down. Which one were you trying to save? One arm. All right. So the grappling hook just grabs onto you. It's not even asking you to like grab onto it. So it just hooks onto you and it's got you dangling there. So you're pretty much about collarbone level with where this mechanized unit would be. Like you're dangling here.
How far am I below level 4?
You're pretty much level with level 4.
I'm gonna like hold on to it and try to like swing over onto the level.
Easily done. Yeah.
Okay. So I
Don't
do.
even have to roll for that.
Try and grab the
Wouldn't
rope.
level 4 be higher?
No, he's
Tavish.
he's asking if he was the 4.
Try and grab the
levels
rope.
down yet.
That he's swinging on.
I interpreted what his meaning was.
Did you mean level 4 where the C4 is?
Or
No, he meant level 19 where the life sign was.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
4 levels below where we
Gotcha.
are.
He has the C4.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking for the gonna walk around the the railing to see if I can't find him or the.
Okay, so there's nobody standing right out in the open. I can tell you that with like your base sight. You can see that there's nobody standing right out in the open.
Draw my sword. And I'm gonna let it drag across the metal, so it makes like a nails against the chalkboard sound. I know you're here. And the longer you hide, the more it's going to hurt. So come on out.
4 levels above him. I don't know about you, but that was definitely creepy. Did you hear that? Yeah, you with the blue hair.
Yeah.
You're always looking down on me. I don't know if it's because you're taller than me or what.
Well, yeah, physically I have to.
Hell, I like it when you say physically.
Yeah.